The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is CNeagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne. She is Carson Women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. Eagles travel up to Greeneville today. You see your rival Tusculum this week in the Agnes McAmis Memorial Tournament up at Lynx Hill Country Club. First, before we kind of talk about that tournament at Lynx Hill, we'll talk about last week's tournament at the Wingate Intercollegiate Challenge. First round, not the best scores you put in, but the second round you really kind of recovered and put up some low scores with Danielle and Elizabeth.
Correct. Yeah, they had a bounce back, and that's kind of what we've been focusing on in our practice is, making sure that we don't compound mistakes, that we have a good bounce back. And so, I was pleased. I was hoping for 3 rounds in the 70s, and we got 2. So that's better. We improved by a good 10 shots, I believe, from the first day, second day, but there's still room for improvement, and I'm really looking for that in this week's tournament coming up at Lynx Hills. It's a local event basically for us. We're going to stay on campus, travel up each day. Last year we finished second. I've got just as good a team as I did last year, so I'm hoping for one better.
Yeah, this is a tournament you know very well. You played in every year. Lynx Hill is a tournament, as a course you said you know very well. What's going to be the key for your team this year, seeing more teams from the South Atlantic Conference?
Yeah, I think it's become more polarized for us, that there are way more teams in the conference that are playing in our regional events. They're not traveling as much. They're supporting conference events that we put on, and I hope that continues into, next year, that we support each other in our events. But it makes for some really good rivalries, just like the other sports, and that's what I would really want, for us. We struggle regionally with the Florida schools, obviously, because of the weather conditions that they get year-round, and we don't. So for me, we always get a slower start, but I want to build the momentum, as I said last week, and make that carry through up until the end into conference.
Yeah, this will be the last warm-up before the South Atlantic Conference. Same 6 players going from last week's tournament to this week's.
Yeah.
What's going to be the key as you try to figure out those 5 players that will be playing in the South Atlantic Conference tournament in just a few weeks?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a combination of me picking who I think's on form, who's got that momentum that we've talked about, work ethic, and I know those girls that have that and are really pushing hard to make it. So we're going to use last week's scores combination and Lynx Hill's combination of scores to decide the team.
Well, good luck this week at Lynx Hill.
Thank you so much.
Carson-Newman Women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. I'm Matthew Osborne, and this is CNeagles.com.